Hey everybody, this is Kyle from Time to Back Out Productions here on the Replace Yourself production vlog day 44. So, real quick bit of news here, pretty excited about it. The Artist View Film Fest that we entered our short film Relief that we shot a few weeks ago has finished in third place, which is really great news. Not what we were hoping for. Obviously we were hoping for first, but hey, we can't complain about third considering we shot, edited, and completed the whole thing in 2 weeks. So that'll be a little bit of prize money that we can put towards Replace Yourself. So congratulations to everybody who was involved with it. Owen, Ryan Kramer, Kyle Steele, my daughter Kendra, my wife Kendi. So it was really great, and I'm really proud of the project. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So what we're working on this week is gearing up. We are shooting the meat and potatoes of the Replace Yourself promo shoot this weekend. So we're going down to Ralph Stover State Park, and we're going to shoot the scene of Ryan Fox jumping off the cliff. He's going to be our stand-in for our main character, who we have yet to find as far as the actor goes. So yeah, we're pulling out all the stops, using our best equipment to shoot this to make it as impressive as possible. So I'm going to show you guys what I have packed this week. Okay, so this is our load of equipment this week. We are trying to pack somewhat light because everything that we are carrying or we bringing is going to have to be carried in to be used. I'll explain. The footage that you guys have seen, if you've seen the test footage of Ryan jumping off the cliff, is basically what we're going to be using, only a beefed up version of it, where we can use some of our better rigs and capture some movement and things like that. So we're just strictly doing video, no audio with this. We're going to do a voiceover instead, just to eliminate one element of this shoot, which is already going to be a little bit of a challenge. So starting out on the left, we have the ProAm Orion Jib, which we're going to haul in there to get some of those high angles to really sort of improve production value and have some of those great upward and swooping shots that will really look great, especially cliffside. So there's that first piece of equipment. Next to is their tripod, which was given to us just as a donation. It's sort of an old, I think it's a Japanese, actually, Vivitar professional tripod. It's a camera, but it's very sturdy, so it works well with the jib. Moving on to our camera equipment, we have the Panasonic Lumix GH4, which is our camera of choice. I'm really happy with it, and we bought it a few years ago, and we've got some great video out of it. I'm using a Canon FD, which is a vintage lens, which really play well with the Lumix. So I have several of the Canon FD lenses. It seems to work really well, along with a Rokinon 12mm lens that I had purchased. So I'm sticking a little bit wider because we're using a lot of movement, and I don't want to be bogged down with trying to focus although I may grab a few closer lenses just for some close-ups and things like that, but sort of our go-tos are going to be a little bit more wider because we want lots of movement and we want to make sure that this looks good and is exciting. So moving on, our Steadicam, which Ellie is laying on. We had used it as a monopod during Relief in the car for some shots of Owen from the side, so I'm going to have to rebalance that, but we're hoping to get some tracking shots and again, keep with some movement, maybe some shots of feet in true Tarantino style and all that good stuff. So definitely packing that. Real simple, our Opteka reflector board is like 10-15 bucks on Amazon. Does what it needs to do, reflects light. So we had it figured out. We were there in the afternoon, and we're pretty sure the light in the morning is going to be lined up to where we need it to be. So let's hope that it works out the way we wanted it to. our Lilliput monitor, our 7-inch monitor. It not the top of the line, but it does what we need it to do. You know, we're able to see things while it's up on the jib, and you know, see things bigger, obviously, so we avoid mistakes and shadows and all that good stuff. Down here we have our motorized pan tilt head, along with a small light panel. We're not packing any lights other than this, just maybe in the car or you know, for that type of use. Moving over, and I'll try to stay out of the light here, the Camtree gripper is a suction cup sort of system that you use to stick on your car. So we're going to get some shots of him driving. Ryan Fox is going to be our stand-in for this one. And we also used this on relief. It worked really well, and that was actually the first time we used it. So I was really happy with the results. So I'm definitely going to use it again. So finally, our last little piece of gear that we're going to bring along is the Canon EOS M, which is a mirrorless DSLR camera. It actually takes fairly decent pictures, and it's very easy to use. It's something that we'll pass off to our production assistants and tell them to get, you know, maybe not necessarily production stills, but behind the scenes type of photos. And I think I have used it for production stills already, and I actually shot a short film on it as well. So it's not a bad little camera, you know, for what it looks like. It looks like a dinky little thing, but we are bringing Ryan Kramer along, who's not necessarily photography inclined, but wants to help out and can line up a photo. So all you have to do is tap the screen, and voila, decent picture. So that is our full lineup of gear, you know, minus some batteries and maybe some cables. All right, so that about does it this week. Like I said, we're on Saturdays, the day we're going to do this. So wish us luck. Hopefully the weather holds out for us, and I have confidence that we're going to be able to create something really, really fantastic for you guys. So this is going to be the shots and the little video that's going to sell our movie. So if I haven't sold it to you yet, let's hope this does the job. So as always, visit our website, ttboproductions.com. From there you can find links to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. You can also sign up for our email subscription, which later this week I'm going to be sending out a copy of Relief for all email subscribers. We don't want to make that live on YouTube just yet, because we want to put it into a few more fests and see how we do. So if you'd like to see it, sign up for our email subscription. I'm going to send out a special email later this week. So other than that, I will probably take some videos this weekend, show you guys what we're doing, and edit it next week. So I'll see you next week.